So we can say in A,
1A. Mm-hmm.
and then we can, that's a
I
list.
like Raphael. Raphael is the guy. Oh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
He wants one book.
okay, the system seems to only allow one.
Defaults to one.
Yes, default. I think that is a set, that is an admin thing.
Okay.
Yes.
And that should be changed. Like if,
Yes.
yeah, okay.
Enter issue date. Let's pick today. And let's say we pick a month's time for return. So we pick April, the same day on April, it's a Sunday. So let's pick a Monday. Uh, so I think we're able to issue this book at this time. Are you sure to issue this book to the student? So the system is asking, is double checking. Do you want to do this? Right?
So just in case there is anything that could stop you from issuing the book, then you can halt or you can stop the process at this moment.
Right.
And if everything is good and you have your T's and I's, everything checked, and
Right.
then you can say, yeah, it's good, I want to do it. So it's a decision that when you take it, the mechanism was there in place to make sure that you took the right decision. You cannot come back and say, oh, well, I didn't know. Is that it?
Right. Correct.
So there's an element of accountability built into the system.
You are correct.
Okay.
So I'm issuing the book because I think everything is okay. So book issued successfully.
Mm-hmm.
So now you can view books that have been issued, or you can continue the process. See, fairy tales, spending return.
So I see the status is pending. Is it because the student hasn't showed up to pick the book?
Pending return. A system said we've already issued the book to the
Oh,
student.
so it's pending return.
Yes.
All right. Okay. That makes sense. All right. So all you're saying here is that the database, the books that are all in the library, all the librarian needs to do is to just log in those books and they are all ready to run.
Correct.
Okay.
So can you see the
I
little
see
black
an arrow that is pointing to the left of my screen.
Okay. So this arrow is anywhere you are on this application.
Mm-hmm.
You can simply click on this arrow to bring you back. So that is, an inside guidance. If you wanted to go back, you just keep clicking in that, and it will bring you to where you started.
All right. So, Keith, we have seen books, we've seen issue books, and I think there's still something else: library cards.
Yeah, library card. That's also a very flexible feature of the product. It has the ability to issue library cards, right? When you, again, everything begins from the registration process. When you capture all of this information in the registration process, the system is that intelligent that is able to tell the library department that you are able to issue a library card for this student. So see, it's already in there.
Okay.
In the library card section, they will be able to issue a library card for this student, right? If the account is in good standing.
All right. And just before you close that, I see on the library card, it looks like
I'm opening it again.
Yeah, where you have your cursor right there, it looks like in that card itself. Is that provision? No, not right, not that one. Yeah. Is that a provision for photo? If the student has a photo, it can be it can be part of the ID card. Like you can see it right there. If you want to zoom in and then go to print ID.
I had to take that to
maybe 100, yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's just something that caught my mind. Yeah, look at the library card. Yeah, is it like to the right? Go to your right.
Mm-hmm.
There's a box there. Is it like if the student had a photo ID, you could actually have it right there? Is that
yes, that's a photo ID section. And right. Again, all of this information is captured during the admission process. If you don't, then at one point you have to capture it into the system so you can print it.
Oh, okay. So during admissions, when the student's photo is taken for the student's ID card, that photo could be imported straight into the library card so that everything is has a photo ID attached to it.
It's interchangeable, right?
Okay.
It's automatic. You don't even need to go pull it. As you do it, it syncs. It's synchronized.
Okay.
It's a one-stop shop.
Interesting.
Again, time value of money. You don't have to keep doing it. It's autopilot.
So in a sense, once you are gathering data during admissions, you actually even like creating database for the other departments in the school that they don't have to do it multiple times. You know, in our days, you'll be admitted, you have an admission number and your documents. Then when you go to the library to borrow a book, you have to start filling paperwork to have access into the library. And the librarian has to use that again to build their own database.
You are correct, sir. That's exactly what the system is designed to do. So that was a quick rundown of issuing a library card. You can issue it, you can add one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So looking at the dashboard, again, library management is very easy, but it could be complex. Again, the system has been able to structure it so that you can see your books, know where they are. You can manage issuing your books, keeping track, and you can also manage issuing library cards to know who are valid library candidates, to know who has a book. Students will require a library card to order books from the library or buy, and things like that. So, ladies and gentlemen, this was an overview of the SM library module. Again, we appreciate every feedback. And Dr. Fidelis, quite frankly, again, every time I get the opportunity to go into the system, it makes me think, and I see how much value this could add in operations, save a lot of time and increase your return on investment. What do you think?
Absolutely, Keith. I think you have everything set up in the conception of this product because you build one database and every other department in the school can just go in there. It is shared with every other department. So it reduces multiple entry of data that is already there. And the one thing that comes to my mind is when the student gets the book or to request for books and stuff, there is a place they can go and do that, and then the return date and every other thing they can also see it on the student dashboard. I would think there's a student dashboard, correct?
Yes, we're definitely getting there. So we're looking at general administration. And then after that, we're going to try the system as from the student standpoint, right?
Okay.
We're going to try the system from a parent standpoint. And we're going to explore the system from a staff, a teacher standpoint. So all of these modules and just features will be coming in the upcoming sessions. We're getting there.
Awesome. So I cannot wait, and please don't leave me out on the next discussion session. Thank you.
Absolutely, sir.
Thank you. Always a pleasure.
Pleasure is mine as well, and have a wonderful day. And I look forward. Thank you to everyone who has been watching today. I know some of you have been caught up on guard, but I'm always here, more than happy to answer any questions you have. Please link in, contact me. You could my contact information is all on Facebook. We will be more than happy to furnish you with any information that you need to know. Thank you, and have a wonderful day, sir.
Looking forward to that. Hi, thank